What is going on, guys, and welcome back for another video. Myself, Obsidian Gaming, and for today's video is Ship Graveyard Simulator 2. Now, a little bit about the blurb about this game. Dust off your torch and hammer. It's time to get back to work. You have a new job to do. Visit the new beach coast and the largest, biggest ship graveyard in the world. Dismantle huge ships and parts and collect tons of precious steel. Roll up your sleeves. It's time to get back into business. Now, this game is developed by a games incubator and it's published by Playway Games. The reviews on Steam at the moment is 392 reviews and mostly positive. You can pick it up yourself if you're interested for $16.75. Now, I've tried a couple of times to actually play the induction so I can get used to what I need to be doing on this. However, after literally doing a couple of things, like grinding this off and breaking that down, it kind of glitches. And now it's happened about 6 times so far. And I thought I was picking something up, it's making it glitch when I'm using a certain item. But now I can't switch between my fist to pick things up, a hammer, or the saw, or even pressing E to interact. It won't do anything. Has anybody else had this similar issue? And I'm hoping it's just on the induction that this is happening, because if it's happening on a full game, this video is not going to be a long one, unfortunately. But it's not a great start, is it? And unfortunately, every time this happens, I've got to quit back to the main menu. So I'll try and save the game, but when I load it back up, I'm not in the induction anymore. It's just back to the main screen. And then I've got all the tools and the induction's over. So we're going in blind pretty much. The graphics overall do look really nice. Settings that we've currently got it on is on extreme or very high. So I've gone a very high on everything we can. We've got epic on there. Shadows, I've turned them down to medium, and motion blur have turned off as well. And it just seems a little bit more smoother other than the induction that we've had a little bit of trouble with. So we come over towards our laptop. We can purchase a couple of ships. We can have one for free of charge where I can just mess about with. However, it's not the induction anymore. So let's go, because we've got $75 on us. So let's purchase this one for 50. Contract information is just on here. And then we've got the resources here, what we can salvage. Potential resource value is 580. And as you notice on our contracts, we start off with pretty much just a back half or a back quarter of a ship. And as you get more expensive ships, you go to the half. And then you end up buying a full ship for around 2,000. Now we purchased our first ship. It's come outside the house. It's just over there below the crane in that big open area. We've got a little truck as well. So when we're salvaging items or anything we find, we can put them all in the back of the truck and then take them over to our recycling place over in front. We've got a shop over here. We can sell our items like scrap, etc. This guy over here, when we have a little bit more money, we'll be able to do a little bit of upgrades such as the hammer, the saw, torch, etc. and be able to pick things up as well so we can carry more items with the fist. That guy over there, you just buy the explosives. Dark really quick actually, so let's try and figure out how to skip night and day. For our first tasks, now we're on the boat. It's pretty much just going around picking up everything we can, all these like little bits of litter, all these bits of scrap what's lying around, any items that we knock down such as the walls, and give it a good throw over to the truck. Believe it or not, that was a 60-kilogram box we just threw then like it was paper. If you do like games such as like House Flipper or simulator style games, this would be quite a good one for you. It'd be definitely worth giving it a try, especially for the price as well. It's a very cheap one to buy. That needs to get unlocked at the moment. Can't do anything with that bit. All these loose items here we can get. Starting to get dark now a little bit quickly as well. And I'll be honest, I don't think the game actually needs a day and night. I think just a day will probably be best. Change anything, it'll probably be that, because it's quite annoying when you're running around in the dark. I was going to say, when you're throwing the boxes, you don't normally miss. You can throw them from anywhere and they'll go in straight away. But just be careful if you're in like a corridor or something, it might hit the roof and then it might not go in that way. Yep, I went in. I'll say I've not missed yet. Unfortunately, I've not actually figured out yet how to skip from night to day. Because normally you'd come to your bed, it would give you an option to sleep, but for some reason it doesn't want to give you the option. Along with salvaging bits of the ship such as steel and walls, etc., you have contracts. So I've got 3 contract people here. This guy wants tables and chairs. She wants some copper, an oven, cardboard boxes. And then we've got a 3rd one. They want some alloy, gold, gas tank, and wall tools. So using contracts is just a little bit of another way to make a little bit more money. Inside the recycling centre, once our truck's full, it's like a little bit of a mini game. So we've got red items with red banding, goes into the red container. Blue goes into the blue. And then you got yellow into the yellow and green into the green. When we're dismantling all the items as well, all the yellow bits is for the grinder. And anything that's got a blue little circle like so, it's for the hammer to bash. Pretty much as simple as that, guys. I just need to try and grind this part off here. Hopefully the whole bit will just fall. And be able to salvage all the little bits. Yeah, that worked. Luckily there's no 4 damage on this game either. Can't be crushed by anything that falls above your head as well, which is pretty good because I'd be dead a few times already. Got these bits of metal picked up, throw them into the truck. The first thing we need to do, definitely, is the upgrade of our weight of what we can carry. Hindering us a little bit now, isn't it? Coming at 60. Something below us as well, because it looks like there's a locked door just there. So let's give our sledgehammer a go. Knock through this way instead. A little bit over this way. Got night time coming already. Very far too quick, being honest. Another a lot here below it. Right over there. Which bit should we take down next? Around here, so the whole top section collapses on us. Might be alright. Saves you going up the top and breaking every single bolt. Let me know down below as well, have you played this game before? If so, what's your thoughts on it? Or is it just a game that you're interested in looking at? Maybe a future purchase, put it on your wish list. This section down. Well, that worked, but I don't know where the rest of the ship part went. Have we lost it? These nuts down here in the corner, and see if that drops down with it. Oh, this last bit. Yeah, that stays with it, so that's good. I'll pick up all these items here. Heavy steel. Spencer's truck. Good. That's quite a nice little sunrise over there. I've all just discovered we've got a flashlight as well. Which does come in handy actually. So one of the dark nights, we can see what we're doing. Down this side of the wall. Let's get all the supports down, then hopefully the rest of it just crumble. That's the game plan anyhow. Found a small pallet beneath this floor as well. And we need to use our crane operator to lift it out. It's a little bit too heavy for us to lift. Need to get access for it. Oh, the basement, no, it's around here as well. Little knock with the hammer. Same as we did before, I don't need to grind these little bits out. Because if you smash the floor, which is lying on top of these supports, it normally gives way. Saves a little bit of time there, isn't it? Okay, moment of truth. Let's give it a no. Yeah, that worked. That worked indeed. Let's grind these bits of the wall so we've got a good access to throw the parcels over towards that little truck over there. Give us a little grind. And this one as well. With a good old knock with a sledgehammer. Jump together. Yeah, there we go. Good. There are all these little bits over here. Big there, isn't it? Excessive, I think. Not too sure what weight we can actually put in our truck, but we've got 1,200 at the moment. I've managed to come across a little shipping container as well. But if we can grind these little bits off here on the side while keeping it locked down, I'm wondering if we can get the crane onto it. Well, it's first time doing it, so let's see how this works. Okay, here we go. Where does it go though? I don't know where it's going to put it. We'll get dropped. Ah, fell through. I believe the warehouse where the crane's just gone to is the sorting, recycling bit over there, what we've done earlier. Oh, yeah, we know where it is now, at least. Have these engine parts as well we need to get the crane onto. So we've got to remove all of this little bit of scrap around here. That little container bit as well was got earlier. We just had to break the roof down for it. Instead of breaking each wall down for both levels, I'm going to try and take the wall out around here and hopefully it will just collapse and then we can have access to the engines then. The moment of truth. Let's see if this holds up. So far. Look at that middle one there, haven't we? Oh, it's held up. How is that held up? That should really give away. I'm sure that would give away normally. The only thing I can think of, it'll be this section here holding up, because that's not connected by anything. That should be ready to collapse as well. Can't see that little thing holding everything up. So let's knock down this section. So I went investigating, wondering why this is still held up. And I don't know if it's anything to do with this pallet which is here. So you can't drop down. Possible, I don't know. I don't know if it is holding it up. But we need to get a crane to get this pallet out first. So let's knock down these walls around it. Then we can get the crane access to it and then get it back into our warehouse. Okay, so the crane's coming in for that one. I'm hoping the rest of it will fall fairly easily. Not much really holding it up, is there? I wish you could count that roof as holding it up, but I'm sure physics will just pull it down. I've got an idea. So, go to the recycling centre, sort out all our gear, sell it all, and hopefully be able to buy some dynamite and just blow the crap out of it. It's this guy here will sell our items through. Max everything out. Or here we can do our upgrades.
My friend?
Buy a bigger hammer. Be able to pick things up as well. Gloves. Pick up speed. Yep. Why not? Why not? Max this out a little bit more. Carry 140 now. Nice. $38 left. Buy some explosives. I think it's 15 in explosive actually, so won't be able to buy loads. 2. Okay. 2's better than none, I suppose. Nice little drift. If I stick one on there, and one on there. But it's still standing. But that kind of sucks really, because I've just bought all them upgrades from there, the blueprints. And I thought you could use them straight away. But no, you got to come over to this guy, and then you've got to make the upgrades using the equipment. So I need equipment 24 kilogram, and then non-metals at 72 kilogram. We're going back to our ship to salvage some more items, and then hopefully come back a little bit later on. God. Wish I knew that first. Yep, still here. Still trying to break down this whole bit. And it's still staying up. Why is it staying up? Oh my word. Surely it should be falling. Definitely should be falling. Hey, finally. Got one bit done. Let's try and jump over to the other bit. We need to knock down that little section so we can get this lot cleared. My word, that was a long time doing that. I'm not kidding. It's took me over an hour just to knock down this part of the wall. So if you're looking for a game that will keep you occupied for quite some time, yeah, this is probably it. I'm not gonna lie. Probably do it well for you. Right, so we need to knock down this section here now. Ooh, my word. Finish this bit. Over here. Go below it. Hopefully this will be straw that breaks the camel's back, as they say. Word, it's still standing. Hell. Section down. Not leaving the video until I've done this bit. Until I've got them two out by crane. But then I'll call it a day. Yep. This little section here. Weak enough now to take it down. Like so. And it's still standing. Oh my god, how is that still standing? Generally, how is that still standing? I'm completely baffled. By the way, when you throw these little boxes into the back of your truck, you don't even have to be looking in, you just have to look in the right direction. Make sure that green line has got a nice clear point to it. You'll hit every time. You don't have to worry about that one. Okay, I could get a crane in here, surely. No? Oh, it's not unlocked. Get that unlocked. Got to grind these sides off. That's one down. Finally. I just need to get that one. Now this has got to be it. Hey! What? Got to clear the area now? Oh, it's just a case of clearing the area. A lot of debris on it, isn't there? That might be, yeah, it might be the problem though. Run all them bits over there. Cracking throw, hasn't it? Oh, unlocked. My bad, my bad. Still got the angle grinder, that's why. There, bit over here. Okay. Yay! That is it, done. I'm happy now, I'm happy. I feel like I can go to sleep and have a good night's sleep now. Knowing that this area is all cleared. It's taking its time, but we got there in the end. Okay, I'll go record a video there, so thank you very much for watching. Let me know down in the comments what's your thoughts on the game. Overall, I'll probably give it about a 7 out of 10. It's a fun, relaxing game, passes time, however, it could get quite repetitive after some time. So thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourself. Oh God, I don't kill you. And I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.